Hello everyone, this is day 65, building a house every day for 100 days. Before we get into this one, I just want to thank you guys for all the support recently. We hit 2,000 subscribers, which I really appreciate. Never thought this channel would be like kind of growing this fast, but yeah, you guys seem to really like the content. Let's get right into the house though. Kind of get this like white foundation base here of like the idea I had for it. Basing this off like a random kind of picture I found online, like a drawing. Kind of know I want this like pointy front section here and this like bigger roof on the back with like a tower on the left. Just kind of getting the shape in for everything. Not exactly sure what kind of blocks I'm gonna use for the roof. I just kind of know I want it to be blue with a bit of like a gradient. Just had to replace the spruce with warped planks here. Just figure it kind of looks better with like the idea I had. Make the roof a bit more slanted, kind of like, you know, more steep. Do the same with the front. Fill everything in here. I obviously go back and texture it later. Figure out where I want the windows. You know, 2 big windows in the front. Get started on this like section on the right here. Just like leaving it there for now. I know I want to put like a little like balcony. Think about the blocks I want to use, you know, getting some stuff out. Kind of want like this green on the bottom to kind of go up to cyan and then to light blue. You know, I just fill everything in kind of like placeholder blocks for now. Put this section in the back just for like a bit more like interest to it. Again, fill everything in with a placeholder block here. Kind of like blend everything together. Kind of like in the color scheme I'm going for here. Obviously it's not texture or anything. Just had to mix some dark prismarine into the bottom. I feel like it like matches a bit better with the green because it's, you know, more green of a stair than the warped plank. Start texturing here. Just do green concrete powder. Do the same for cyan, same for light blue. As I'm texturing this, I just want to say that this house is dedicated to a patron, Valushra. Really appreciate his support. If you want a house dedicated to you, check out the Patreon down below. For just $3, you get access to every build that I built for this, along with a house dedicated to you on the world with a sign. So yeah, I really appreciate it. Back to the build here. Still just texturing everything. Same blocks I usually use for texturing roofs and stuff. You know, just concrete powder. Liking the way it's kind of like blending together. Mess around with some other blocks here. Put some moss into the green section. I feel like it just kind of like a bit different of the texture, a bit different of the color. I think it really fits. And then I mix some stripped warped log into the rest of it because I feel like it also kind of fits as like between cyan and light blue. Just kind of help to blend it a bit, add a bit more texture to it. Put a couple like vines on the roof with leaves. Just, you know, make it look a bit more overgrown. Do a bit of work on this balcony on the side, trying to figure out how I want it exactly. Just had to make it overhang a bit. Some trapdoors, get a flower pot thing. Liking the way the house is coming along so far. There's a window in the front. I use the same gradient I used on the top with the roof, which I really like. Starting to come together here. Get this like door in. Kind of make the door look like more substantial with like, you know, blocks and making it inset and everything. Get started on the tower. You know, dark prismarine at the bottom. Just make it like kind of like, you know, move the point. I'll bring the same gradient up that I use for the rest of the house. You know, quick texturing, same blocks I use the rest of it. is really the roof about done for this build. Head down to the bottom here. Add just this little, like, you know, kind of like roof section just for some, you know, detail. Break up that big white section on the left because, you know, there wasn't really point of being there. Get the texturing here. I accidentally, like, skip like 20 seconds to replay. My bad, I lost that footage, but, you know, it's good enough. Get the texturing here. Same thing. Diorite, calcite, concrete powder, concrete, wool. I actually really keep, like, no concrete. I think just too, like, simple and flat of a texture to look good. So yeah, just fill everything in here. I don't have much of like a technique for this. I just kind of like go by eye. Just try not to have too many of the same blocks next to each other. Try not to form like too many shapes. You know, like you don't want like a big square of one block, or you don't want like a plus sign kind of deal of one block. So yeah, just kind of try to mix everything in. And yeah, it's really about it for like the main work on the house itself. Get a window in here, kind of get this like, I don't know what I call it, just spruce for some detail there. You know, window on both sides of it. You know, flower pots around everything. Some lanterns up, some hanging flower pots in. Just some light, you know, some color. Fill a lot of the blank spaces up as well. Same thing with the tower. You know, pot on the left here. Fill everything in with some flowers. Get some bushes in. Again, just kind of blend everything in. Get a path in there. I was gonna make it kind of curve a bit, but I just decided to make it, you know, go straight up. Put some fences around it, kind of make it look like maintained, you know. Get some grass, some ferns, some tall grass, and that's really about it for the outside here. Really happy with the way this house came out. Heading inside now. Interior is a bit weird on this one because, like, you know, there's a big window in the back. There's a balcony on the top right. So like, I'm not really sure how exactly I want to like make everything meet up here. Do a bit of like cleanup work up there. That's what I'm doing. Fill the roof in, the ceiling, I guess. But I have to leave this part open for the window. Kind of an idea in my mind to kind of make it like a loft above the kitchen. But yeah, you'll see that in a minute. Start putting the kitchen here. I get lights in here in a second, I kind of forgot. You know, get this like checkerboard on the floor. Kind of like section the kitchen off a bit. On the left here, get like a quick like entertainment area. There's like a little like reading corner. Put a carpet in. Put like a shelf up in the kitchen. Just, you know, put some candles, some flower pots. It's really just a bunch of like small details that kind of make everything come together for these. Head over here, start with the welcome area. Got a flower pot in that corner. You know, gray wool. You know, some concrete powder. And a quick like rug. Like a small dining space. You know, armor stand. Some lanterns. Get a ladder. Quick like kitchen island thing over on the left here. It's better for the downstairs. A couple more lights, you know, paintings. But nothing crazy. Start upstairs, put a fence around this. Kind of figure like, you know, this has to be open obviously for the window. So I kind of make this in like a big loft space. Get like the bedroom in. Well, I mean, the whole thing's a bedroom. Get the bed in. Set up like an entertainment area here. Kind of fills up the space nicely. Carry the carpet through. Kind of just thinking about how I want to use that tower space. Head over to the left here, put a quick like setup, like desk and everything. Got like, you know, a table. Hang some lanterns, hang some flower pots. Gotta tie everything together here. A couple lanterns from the ceiling. few paintings on the empty walls. Carry the carpet through to the other door for like the balcony. I use the same colors as the roof. I feel like it just kind of like looked nice, kind of matched together here. Get a ladder up here. Just a really quick like bedroom space. Nothing crazy, just a bed, bookshelves, paintings. Back downstairs, put like a kind of library type of space. Some paintings. That's really about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video. If you enjoyed it, consider supporting me on Patreon. For just $3 a month, you get a sign like this, dedicating a house to you. And you also get the schematic for every single build so far. Yeah, I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.